Let's talk about this circle and an arc measurement in terms of degrees and then an arc length in terms of meters. So if we have a central angle, so this is the center of the circle and this central angle is 40 degrees, then we could say that this is 40 degrees out here in terms of a degree measure for this arc. So these are going to coincide. So if this is 40 degrees, then this is 40 degrees. This is just a stray mark here. So it's not 0.40. This is 40 degrees and this is 40 degrees. So that's one thing. But then the other thing we can do is say so if this radius is 5 meters, then what would this measurement be in terms of meters? In order to do that, we're going to say 40 degrees over 360 degrees. So this is the portion of this. So we're doing this fraction of the circumference of the circle. Well, the circumference of a circle is the total distance around the circle, and that's 2 pi r or pi d. Since the radius is 5, we'll plug that in here. So 40 over 360 times 2 times pi times 5. So we'll put that in. So basically we're saying the circumference of the entire circle, but just this portion of it, 40 over 360. So when we do this calculation, that will give us this measurement all the way around. So anyway, boy, these stray marks here are a little crazy. Let me rewrite this. So 40 over 360, and I'm going to write this as 10 pi. Because 5 times 2 is 10, so 10 pi. So one of the things I can do is I can mark out this 0 with that 0. So I'm simplifying this just a little bit even before I start multiplying with the calculator. 4 goes into 4 one time, 4 goes into 36 9 times. 1 times 10 is 10, so that's 10 pi. And then 9 on the bottom. So because the 4 canceled with the 36 to give 9. So I have 10 pi over 9. So this is the answer in terms of pi. If you wanted a decimal answer, you could go 10 times pi and divide by 9, and you get a decimal approximation. Let me do that real quick. So 10 times, and I'm going to use the pi button on my calculator to get a very accurate measurement. So 10 times pi divided by 9 is about 3.49. So that's what this is going to be, 3.49. And keep in mind, since this was in meters, this will be in meters. So this is not area, this is circumference. So what we're saying is that this measurement from C to A, that arc measurement is about 3.49 meters. So if this was 5 meters and this 40 degrees, then this would be about 3.49. So obviously it's not drawn to scale. This looks like more than 5 there, but probably a 40-degree angle is a little smaller than what I've drawn. Maybe I've drawn 50 or 45, something like that. Anyway, so it'd be about 3.49 meters. So like I say, it's not drawn to scale over here, so I have to go by the measurements that I've written. So there you go. So this is 10 pi over 9 meters or 3.49 meters.